Hi, my name is Tim Meunier, and I'm the Director of Music Ministries here at the First United Methodist Church of Jackson, Michigan. And this is Food for Thought for Friday, June 12th. During the last few months, we've all learned a new term, social distancing. Now, I've been saying to anyone who would listen that social distancing is an oxymoron. How do you be social while at the same time keeping your distance? Isn't the act of being social mean coming together? We've all felt the need, even more during these last few months, to reach out and to be close to our family and friends. But this isn't possible if we observe social distancing. I understand the need to be safe, but as the weeks go on, it's getting harder and harder to do. If you're part of a music ensemble, whether it's choral or instrumental, social distancing is really hard to do. I recently read of the comparison of choir rehearsal rooms to prisons as some of the most dangerous places to be right now. Can you imagine our choir room being compared to a prison? I get what they're saying though. When we rehearse, we sit cheek to cheek and shoulder to shoulder. Rehearsals are full of deep breaths, and as large as our rehearsal space is, it's still a confined room, and we're all breathing the same air. Same holds true to choir lofts. Not having rehearsals has become very difficult for some of our singers who are drawn together not only musically, but socially even more. This separation among our choir family is hard, and they're wondering when they'll be allowed to come back together and make music again. There's truly something very magical about linking our voices together to make music. It's glorious. On Sunday, June 14th, we would be celebrating all that our music ministry means to us in our worship experience by celebrating Music Ministries Sunday. We're all suffering a loss right now and not knowing when we can return as a choir and as a family of singers, ringers, and instrumentalists is the hardest part. This loss reminds me of a favorite anthem that the choir has sung several times. It's a powerful piece, made even more powerful when you know the story behind which it was created. The piece is called The Awakening by Joseph Martin. I'm sure that the choir remember it well. It will be presented this Sunday in our virtual worship service. It seems that as a youth, Joseph Martin, the composer of this piece, struggled to find a place to belong. Always musical, this budding pianist didn't know quite where to fit in. It was a violent time in the inner city school where he was bussed every day, and music became a deeply important part of his life during those turbulent years. Then he discovered his junior high school choir. Well, realizing his advanced piano skills, the choir director quickly assigned him as the choir's accompanist. There he enjoyed a place where his music grew, and he really enjoyed the choir director, who quickly became his friend and mentor. This teacher created a sanctuary for her students. She was energetic and insightful. She helped to connect the dots of the musical expression and of the world around us. During the spring of his final year, the choir had just completed their spring concert when the choir director was found brutally murdered in the choir room. Obviously, it was a shock not only to the school and community, but it hit this budding musician very hard. He not only lost his friend and mentor, but he lost that safe place where his music could live, grow, and thrive. The anthem, The Awakening, was the composer's journey back to joy. It is a testament of the power of music to heal. The anthem poses the question while in a dream, what if there was no music? No love songs? No alleluias? Not even the sound of a bird or the chime of a church bell? What would it be like to live a life of silence and despair? As the piece progresses, we wake from this dream and experience a new dawn and the coming of a new day. The whole of creation begins to sing, and far off from we hear the song of joy, Soli Deo Gloria, to God alone be the glory. The anthem moves to its conclusion with the proclamation, let music never die in me, forever let my spirit sing. Wherever emptiness is found, let there be joy and glorious sound. Let music never die in me, forever let my spirit sing, and all our voices join as one to praise the giver of the song. Let music live. So friends, singers, ringers, organists, pianists, instrumentalists, I know that your hearts are aching now. You miss making music together, and you miss each other and the joy of being together brings you. But know this, our music is not dead. It's in the air, it's in your thoughts, and it's in the songs that your heart sings. Our songs will return, and we will most certainly let music live. We'll have the opportunity to hear the choir sing The Awakening this Sunday in our virtual worship at 10:30. We hope that you'll join us. In the meantime, stay well and keep a song in your heart.